What we do here is go back.
What's up? What's going on? Jace Jacobs, birdies flying by. I saw you, birdie. I see you up there flying. Yeah, happy day to you, my friend. Yeah, I tried staying away, but I can't stay away. You know I want to play. Anyway, so hey, I got a little something on my mind, so just bear with me for a second, and then I'm gonna do a poem. I feel like I don't have a post-it. I have a random post-it, so I can do a little Draco. So I got a poetry piece on my mind, and then I'll give a couple little updates if you like. So, all right, this one that's on my mind right now is called "It's My Responsibility," because I'm going through that right now. What's up, Lawnmower? Yeah, so this one's called "It's My Responsibility." I heard a powerful question. Whose job is it to love me? Well, I searched deep for my answer. It's my responsibility. Love begins as an inside job, influencing in every way. How I treat myself and others, my emotions affect the day. The universe is always present, blending in and not being seen. It does not hear what you say. It only responds to what you mean. So if I want those good vibrations, I better begin by loving me. It's not someone else's job, nah. It's my responsibility. All right, there you go. That's the poem right there. It is my responsibility. You know, I had a tough phone call the other day. I told you about that. It didn't go so well, and I'm all about giving out love, and I got no love in return on that phone call. But that's okay, you know, that's my responsibility to work through that. There's gonna be some dirty adversity in life. We already know that. We've all been through it. And so that, you know, that's what I had to go through. And then, so my sister Beth had a heart attack. She had 95% blockage. And so she's going through that right now. I'm not fully educated on heart attacks and congestive heart failure and all that, even though a lot of family members have gone through that. So basically, there wasn't a doctor available. This sounds kind of weird. Anyway, her surgery, her open heart surgery is going to be on Wednesday morning. So I'm not sure why they can wait that long, but they did. So I'm not knowledgeable enough to know whether or not to do that or not. So that's what's going on there. Is Wednesday morning she'll have her surgery, and then you know what? Two things are going to happen. She's either has more things to do here and more lessons to learn, and she'll make it through the surgery no problem, which is what I suspect, or she's already accomplished all of her lessons and she will not make it through that surgery, and then she transitions over. And you know, it is my sister. Either way, I'm cool. You know, there are some tribes in the world that celebrate the younger people who pass away because they realize that, oh man, they learned their lesson faster. So it's actually a celebration the younger you are when you pass away. So, but my gut tells me that she's gonna make it through it fine and she's gonna be okay. So that's what's going on with my sister. I'm gonna give an audiobook update. I'm going through the QA process right now. QA, quality assurance. I am going through, I was a quality engineer in my past, so I was throwing out a little QA stuff there. QA homies, what's up? I'm going through the QA checks on the MP3 files before I submit them. But I've taken a handful, probably about 5, and I've placed them on my Patreon site. So if anybody's curious, you can get those for free. You can just go to patreon.com/Jace Jacobs. There's a link down in my social media section in my description. And you don't have to do anything. They're free. You can download them. If you're curious, if you want to know what would I do with an audiobook, what would be my spin on an audiobook? Because here's the little secret. I'm not just doing the poem, right? I'm not just doing what's in my printed book. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get away with that. So go check out that if you're curious. If you've already purchased my book, then my first book, the black one, then reach out to me if there's a particular one that you really want to hear, and reach out to me via email. You can find that in the description as well, and I'll email it to you. So if there's one that's not if there's one that's not on my Patreon, that's what I'm saying. So reach out, I'll email it to you. Again, I'm still going through the QA checks, so I may end up changing some, but most likely I'm gonna roll with it. Just gonna roll with it. We're not going for perfection here. I'm just trying to make sure it's decent audio quality, since I was pretending to be I was the audio engineer. How about that? Yeah, so rolling with that. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here. Go check that out. I really appreciate you hanging in there with me as I'm going through some family stuff. All right, I'm Jace Jacobs. Appreciate everything. Love fully. Need nothing. Namaste, my friend. High five. Knuckles. Laters.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.